Oh my gosh, it's here. It's October, my favorite month of fall season. And if you are anything like what we've been experiencing here in our headquarters, it's been a little bit of a fake slow start to fall. So I am so ready. The temperatures dipped this morning. It is layering season. Let's get to it because I know you've got a ton of stuff going on and we have the best pieces to style you for it. Starting with what is probably one of my favorite pieces from our entire October collection, this fabulous leopard coat. Gang, get it. Here's the deal. You need something that you can throw on over a casual hoodie to make yourself feel put together on that morning grocery run. You need something that looks super hot over a great blouse and a sleek pair of jeans for night out. If you are traveling this month, a statement coat is one of the absolute best pieces you can put into your suitcase or wear on the plane because it makes every outfit look intentional and put together. Done and done. This one's from Sanctuary. It's an amazing price, runs true to size, and it is not super heavy, gang. It's more of a knit. So that's what makes it so easy and lightweight and fun to wear. So here's the deal. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I'm styling it back to this great Z Supply hoodie. Now, why I love this is it's that time of year, just like in summer, when I'm looking to replace all of those old tired basics from last season. A hoodie is one of them. I find that I wear these all the time, to the gym, from the gym, picking up the kids, running all the places, and it always goes in my suitcase just in case it's going to be a little bit chilly where I end up. What I love about this one, comes in white, but also comes in this super yummy, one of the two must-have colors of the season, burgundy. If you don't have something burgundy, get it in your closet. You're also going to want something chocolate, but you probably already know that. We're going to talk about that again. Runs a little bit relaxed. I'm wearing a small, meant to be tiny bit oversized, but what's great about this one is that it's not super long. So easy to do, just that little half tuck, give yourself a waist. I added a belt to this, and I'm wearing it with one of my favorite new lived-in jeans. So it's denim season, and there are a couple of jeans you need to add into that wardrobe to make sure you're feeling up to speed, and one of them is a great boot cut. Now what's fun about this one, this is the Alley from Pistola. It's a little bit more cropped. I know, short legs, barely looks cropped on me. I assure you, for all of those out there who have more normal human-sized legs, unlike my child-size length legs, it will be more of a crop. But you need a boot cut. It's leg lengthening, crazy flattering. These have really nice stretch in them. If you want a full length, I am a huge fan of that Paige Laurel Canyon. Snag that one. We just got a new one in with a twisted seam. But whichever way you go, a boot cut is an absolute must-have. The other jean, I will tell you, check out. Watch how this changes this whole look. A really clean, dark wash. Now this elevates literally any look you have in your closet. And for those of you that are looking for a foolproof wear it to the office jean, this one does the trick for you. This is from Cut. Why I love this is that really fun little patch pocket. Again, great stretch on this one. And this one does have that contrast gold stitching, which I think makes it really fun to pair back to a couple of pieces with a little bit of pop. You can also go a solid dark rinse, also very chic, but I'm kind of a sucker for this one just because I think it gives you a little bit of personality. Now, how to wear these pieces? Well, if you're going to lose the hoodie, lose the jacket, but you still want a great layer, here's a brand new fan favorite we just got in. It's kind of the season of the cardigan. So we've been in such a cycle of pullover sweaters over and over again, and dare I say, sweater weather is upon us. So why not do a cardigan? Because it can kind of act like a jacket, act like a top, wear it on its own, wear a pair back. Brand new at Evereve. Why I love this. Feels like cashmere without any of the working. So it comes in two amazing options. I love this black and neutral. When I first saw this, I thought it was navy, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. But maybe like a little too classic. I think the black brings a little bit of edge, or have some fun with this pop of coral. Get a little color into your closet. Everybody wants it. You can layer this over a tee, leave it open. I'm going to New York in a couple weeks with my fam for a fun little getaway. This is for sure coming with me because I can wear it alone, open it up for night out, but also throw it on like over my shoulders as we're walking around and getting in our 15,000 steps, which I have thoroughly prepared my children for. And if any of you have gone to New York with your kids and have any secrets on how to keep everybody moving when they're so tired and their feet hurt, I'm all ears. I want to hear what your suggestions are. Speaking of, we all kind of need a great little bag, right? So here's the deal. We know Claire V does that crossbody simple clutch bag better than anyone. I am a huge sucker for this guy because of the shape. It's so lightweight. This is also a really good one. You can take the straps off and treat it as a clutch, and with those fun studs, gives it a little bit of interest and makes it a little softer, I think, than if we had done this in black. So suede, check. Studs, check. Brown, check. It's like the trifecta perfection of all the trends that are happening this fall season, all done in a sweet little bag. Big enough to hold your wallet, your keys, someone's random thing that they picked up and like put down and didn't want to get back from you, you know, passes, whatever it might be. Great little bag for that. Okay. Dying to know, as we've like muscled our way through September, back to school, all the things, what does everyone have on their calendar right now? I'm curious. I've got a whole rack of super fun stuff that I can style with you for, but one of the things that I know to be true is that I'm craving that just fresh, new, cozy something in my closet. And I mean, honestly, who does it better than Varley? So here's the deal. Done in chocolate brown. Here's the way we're updating the set this season. Number one, more of a wider fluid leg with this seam down the front, so crazy flattering. And then taking that idea of just a crew neck sweatshirt, turning it on its head, more of a 3/4 zip here, leaves a nice open neckline. That gold hardware really adds some cool value to this guy. Now, why I love this, you buy the set, but you can wear it separately. So just as cute to wear these jeans with this sweatshirt, little t-shirt as one, or take this pant, pair it with the hoodie, this jacket. Now I've got a whole nother look. I don't have to tell you how soft Varley is. You just have to touch it and feel it and fall in love with it. It's one of my faves. It's a must-have, must-get. Okay, I didn't even talk about my shoes, so we got to take a moment for these because I know many of you are just curious, like what's that update to that easy slide-on shoe? Just got these in from Sam Edelman. Why I love this. Number one is that like a little bit wider toe box, which is so comfortable to walk in. This tassel somehow takes that very, very casual kind of clog look and brings it up a notch. So, oh, how fun is this? It's so cute. Love this guy. I think this is another one that I'm for sure going to be bringing with me on my trip because it's an easy one to pop on, like so run out and get coffee. I know I'm going to be comfortable walking in these for miles, but also it's a nice alternative, I think, to like your traditional sneakers. So for those of you who are spending a ton of time right now on the sidelines doing all the cheering, this is a great shoe to have by the door. Just slip it on, get out the door, and you're ready to go. Okay. I just celebrated with my hubs our 23rd wedding anniversary, which we both were like, well, clearly we're not old enough to have been married for 23 years, but here it is, we are. And I was craving something like fun to wear out. We were just going to go casual. Like, we just wanted to go sit somewhere and talk for like uninterrupted for a couple of hours and then have a nice leisurely dinner and then be home by 10 o'clock because that just sounded good to me and to him. So that's what we did. So what do you wear for a night like that, right? When you're going out, you're doing something kind of fun, something special, but you don't feel like you really need to turn it up to a 10. Super, super elevated, but it's still a night out. Okay, I've got a couple of really fun options. Starting with, yes, you can wear a sweatshirt for a night out when the sweatshirt looks like this. So fun. This is from Evrive. What is great about this is that this is a sweatshirt with personality. So little bit of a drop shoulder here and the tiniest bit of gathering. Doesn't add volume, just adds a little bit of shape to the sleeve. Gunmetal studs so they almost blend in, but not so much they're totally invisible. I love this back to a great jean. Again, let's get that staple night out jean here. So fun. Throw on a black booty. Great little like animal skin, like snake I'm thinking, belt. Done. Easy look. This is also really fun, I think, for all those neighborhood gatherings that are starting or nights at school or some of those fundraisers that you're going to where it's outside. Maybe it's at a brewery, somewhere where it's just kind of cash. Homecoming's kind of behind us now, but I know a lot of you still have parents' weekends on the brain. Pack this one. So easy, such a great piece to have. And then if you want to turn it up a little bit or just have a little bit more fun on the lower half of your look, here's the deal. Get yourself a great novelty jean. So we have brought in probably 2 or 3 versions of a leopard jean, and every single one of them sells out, and it sells out for good reason. It's cool, it's fun, it's easy to work into your closet. I mean, I'm not telling you to do this because that feels like a lot of animal, a lot, so we're gonna do one or the other. But I really, really like this jean. Now this is from Citizens of Humanity. Easy fit on this one, gang. So it is more of a relaxed shape, which also I think it takes this from like to a little bit more sophisticated and cool. How are we styling it? Well, I'm gonna take my absolute favorite top. This is the Nelly. Here's the deal. Can you wear a sweatshirt out? Yeah, you can when it looks like that. Can you wear a button down out that feels like a sweatshirt? Yeah, you can when it's the Nelly. So here is how this guy's put together. Woven sleeve, woven collar, knit body with a really nice open placket. So open it up kind of as far as you want to go. I say the further the better because, you know, it's date night. Tuck this guy in, super, super comfy because it's a knit, into this great jean, add a belt, add a booty, done and done. Just a no-brainer. And why this top is such a great investment is because this is also a total dream layered under jackets, under blazers, under a sweater vest. So much of that happening right now. Great underneath a cardigan because that knit body, you're not so worried about all the scrunch and munch that kind of happens when you have a knit woven on. This guy does it for you. Comes in 2 colors, black and white. Get it while you can. An absolute must-have for the season. Okay, one more night out look because I'm kind of a sucker for this one and it's just so darn pretty. And this is going to be one of those pieces that will last you all the way into holidays. And don't shoot the messenger. I know I just said holiday. I will not say it again until we get to November. But really, really fun little set here. So why I love this, again, is kind of like that Varley, but in a more elevated way. Break it up. So wear this guy with a great shirt underneath or a jacket on over and a pair of jeans. Treat it like a t-shirt. Wear this skirt with a fun little cashmere sweater. Make it really relaxed and easy. A tall boot, so sophisticated. And then wear it together for just a total knockout look. I also love, gang, that this is not black. Like a little softer on the skin, really rich color for the season. So sophisticated, so beautiful. Just love this guy. So this is from Sanctuary, 2 separate pieces. Beautiful, perfect. Okay, can we just talk just like for a hot second about the trends that everyone is really into right now that we are also really excited about? We've been talking about this since August. If you haven't gotten it, now's the moment. Seize the opportunity, gang. Here we go. Track pants. 2 really fun versions that just hit in store. Starting with this gorgeous satin version. Talk about the ease of dressing this guy up or dressing it down. Wear it with a sweatshirt and a sneaker on the weekends. Elevate it with a fitted top and a heel for night out. You cannot go wrong. Absolutely love this guy. The weight of this, it's not going to cling. It's going to drape. It's going to be beautiful. And if you want something that has a little bit more of a sporty touch, can we say plaid? Yeah, we can because it's so darn cute. Love this in the track pant with that fun little side stripe in the brown and the black. Brown and black makes it easy. Wear it with brown shoes, wear it with black shoes. It doesn't have to be complicated or hard. And same thing here. Make it casual, elevate it for work. So, so fun. And then a couple other pieces that I'm just loving, loving, loving. Kind of in that same kind of plaid vein, gang, and I might actually lose this jacket just so you can see how fabulous these are. It is layering season. I mean, it's upon us. It's happening. We are here for it. And when you need just a great piece to layer on over whatever you're wearing, I'm always thinking about, like, can it do more than one thing for me in my closet? Jackets are an investment, and I want them to last, and I want to be able to really rock and wear them. So here's the deal. You know you love the Dawson, right? That is that great kind of 2-for blazer. It has an inset piece that you can take out, wear the blazer on its own, or keep that fun sweater zip piece in. The quality on this for the price is unbelievable. It is value, value, value in this one. Multiple looks, multiple ways to wear this. I just love the elevation that this kind of piece brings into your closet and how surprisingly versatile this is. So here we go. Great little cable knit here with the gray. Tons of color in this Dawson jacket. It's so easy to wear. I've got the hoodie on underneath, which is so fun, but you can wear it with just a clean little Rilo, or you could even have some fun with it with your lace tibby underneath. This is a must-have piece, and it is so comfortable. I mean, you saw how relaxed that sweatshirt was, and I popped on my normal size, and it feels great. Another kind of cheater, acts like a jacket, but also can be a blazer piece. Get it while you can. And if you are not an animal girl, but you still want that great statement jacket, well, here she is in this rich blue. This is ours exclusively. Notice that I would call this more of a moderate double-breasted, much like this one. I don't feel like when I have it open, it looks weird, doesn't get too wide. Same thing here. This is a little bit longer than the Sanctuary version, but the color is just so yummy. It's one of those you just have to get on the body. And last but not least, just because I'm all about the eye candy and I'm all about ease, have you heard about the twofer? Gang, the twofer. Here's the deal. Acts like two, functions like one, and takes all the fuss and muss out of getting dressed. Talk about like a one and done. Here is a really fun version. This is from Evereve. Woven shirt, sweater knit. So, when we were talking about the Nelly and how to make this with a sweater vest over it into a twofer, well, if you don't have time for that, if you don't have interest in doing that, we'll do it for you. We've got a ton of versions of this twofer happening right now. I love this version. We also have a really great chocolate brown sweater vest mixed back to a blue striped shirting. The secret here is in the ease and really the best way to dress it up and dress it down. Again, versatile. Casual jeans, loafer, sock, or pair it back to that great track pant for work. Can't go wrong.
Really quick question.
Yes.
Would you size up in the jackets by chance?
No. I mean, here's the thing, and I will tell you, I have very broad shoulders, so jackets can be tricky for me, and I'm always doing that driver test, right? I used to say overhead on the airplane, down, getting a kid out of the car seat, driving. Those are my tests for jackets. Every one of these I've popped on has been in my normal size, even layered. So it's about finding those right lighter weight layers you can pop on underneath a jacket that don't feel so heavy, but give you that really rich kind of layered up fun fall look. So yeah. Okay, I was saying before I started that I was feeling a little out of practice. Clearly I'm just a little overstimulated by all the fun things that are happening in our store this October. Gang, check them out. Snag them, get them into that basket, get them into the cart. Have so much fun this month. I mean, it is a fun season, right? Halloween officially season starts yesterday, so I hope everyone's got their giant skeleton out. I've been on the hunt for one for our yard. Parents' weekends, football games, tailgating. You can finally go to the pumpkin patch because it's not 862 degrees. Let's do it all and have fun getting dressed for it. We'll see you soon. Take care, everyone.